Hey everyone, it's Ryzen.
And his wife, Liz.
I'm sorry, I forgot to introduce you last take. It's not my fault. Welcome back to Let's Play Eternal Sonata. Now normally there's things that I like to set in my item inventory, but for this boss, you really don't have to. I'll just put on one of those angel trumpets and some floral powders. Why not? If I have to use an angel trumpet in this boss, I'm doing something horribly wrong. You may want to go back and buy a few peach cookies or something, but I think I'm okay. We're not going to have a shop for the next little part of the game.
Oh.
Be careful, Beat. They're after the bread.
He is a big
We've
rat.
got people waiting for this, and we don't have enough to give any of it to you.
Yep. Yeah, this guy's called the Bread Gang.
Come on, let's
I have to
fight.
fight his minions first.
Yeah, kill the rats first. He's got an attack called Branch Strike, AoE 2-hit attack. Cheese Slicer is a 10-hit attack.
Your end is near.
Exploding Breath. Ow. Long range AoE, and he can heal himself for 2600 HP. Now for Beat, I want to get into the light and spam Fire Blast. Look at that damage. Look at that damage. Now Fire Blast is the light version of Rapid Shooter. Now I know that you would think, well, isn't it just the same as Rapid Shooter? No. Just because each skill has a light and a dark version, they are not identical. Look at the red numbers there. Those are critical hits. Look at how many critical hits I'm getting with Beat. Fire Blast has a much higher crit rate than Rapid Shooter. It is a much better skill. Although Rapid Shooter is still really good as well.
Did your stomach drop?
But yeah, for this guy, just block his attacks. His normal attack is really easy to block as well. Now let's see if I can get 3 off. Yeah, look at the damage. You can't keep up with that. I mean, Beat is awesome. And that's it. Very easy. But yeah, you want a Saber for that. You don't really need Fire Blast for that, but it ends it quicker.
Nice to have.
Yeah, Saber's an upgrade for Allegretto. That Rat Tail is actually the first trading quest item, but we can't do anything with that yet. Pretty simple.
This looks like a
Thank
hideout.
you so much.
You bet.
Yeah, it
Don't
is.
eat it all at once.
Hey, Redo, why is bread so expensive anyway? If it was a little cheaper, we wouldn't have to steal it for people. Do you think the baker lady is just being greedy?
Well, you know, Beat. It's not actually the baker lady's fault.
Huh? What do you mean?
The reason the bread is so expensive is the high taxes on it.
Oh.
Interesting.
It's not just bread either. In Retardondo, just about everything you need for everyday life has high taxes on it.
Well, that's not good.
That's why there's a lot of kids out there who can't get a decent meal to eat these
Well,
days.
that's not good.
And that's why they need us to help them, right?
Yeah, the only thing that's not taxed is mineral powder.
Well, that's weird.
Oh, I see. So that's why anybody can get it, because it's so cheap. I guess the Count Forte isn't really that bad after all. I mean, at least he keeps the tax.
Hey, he sounds like a pretty nice guy. You can get medicine.
I'm sure he is.
Besides, you and I have the bread problem pretty much taken care of.
Hey, don't get cocky. Be careful what you say, Beat.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, just use Fire Blast on it. That'll solve the problem.
Come on, let's hurry up and drop off the rest.
How does that
Then it's
hat
time
even
for
stay
us to
on?
eat.
It beats me.
Haha. It's very clever, Liz.
Oh,
Polka, dear, what's wrong? You've been sitting in your room all day.
see, it looks like a spider.
Yeah, it does.
Or
Like Medusa.
I was gonna say something
what
else,
am I
but
going to do with you? I guess what happened is still bothering her.
No kidding.
Poor thing. I should just stop her from going to Retardando.
But you don't want to keep her holed up in her house.
Whenever she goes there, she ends up getting hurt. Polka, help me pick some flowers later, okay?
Oh, back to beat. Time to eat some bread.
There's nothing like a fresh loaf of bread.
Hey, Redo, did you notice that magician girl from yesterday wasn't around
The
today?
magician girl? Polka?
Yeah, you're right.
I guess I should have taken a picture of her.
Oh, we should see what our picture is.
Oh, I forgot to
Messing
check it.
around with that stuff? You need to look at things with your own two
Better be an
eyes.
A rank.
You'd see things a whole lot clearer if you weren't always looking at them through bent glass.
That's not what photography's about at all, Redo. And another thing, it isn't called bent glass. It's called a lens.
Yeah,
So there.
Redo. Know your photography terms.
How?
Still,
Look at those
you have to
angry
feel sorry
bites.
for that girl. I guess she won't be around
Not
for
even
much
eat, not even
longer.
like disappearing.
What? She won't? What are you talking about?
Don't you know anything? That girl was able to use magic, and that means she must be sick with some kind of incurable illness.
Yep.
And it's always fatal?
That's right. Yeah. Only people who are gonna die soon are able to use magic like that.
That sucks.
Oh, I didn't know that. Well,
Even though
I guess
other
being able
characters
to
in
use
this game
magic
have healing
isn't that
spells
great
and
after
aren't
all.
sick. But we'll just ignore
No,
that.
it's not. You can't use magic powers unless you're really sick. This world's pretty messed up.
I get it. That's why no one in town wanted to get near her yesterday. They didn't want to catch her illness, too.
And so I
Yep.
guess they realized that because she
Yeah,
could use
that's
magic,
right.
she was sick.
But the disease isn't actually
Yep.
contagious. That's just a
It
rumor.
reminds me of
A rumor?
like
Yeah,
when
it's weird. Most of
AIDS
the
was
time,
first
people
real
don't really
big,
trust each
when it
other.
was first like discovered, and everybody
Comes
thought
to
they could get
something
it
that they think might
just
hurt
by
them,
touching
Touching
somebody.
each other.
believe
yeah.
Just about anything they hear.
They didn't realize it was
And they
bodily
didn't realize
fluids.
it's not
And
really,
ignore almost anything else that
It's
it's
doesn't
not
come
directly
directly.
contagious like that.
Yeah. It's through like
Yes.
So there was that big paranoia.
it's
As
through
long
like
as they have food on
kissing
their
or
table, they
Well,
don't
you
care
can't
if
get
other people
well,
kissing.
you know what I mean, like sexual intercourse and stuff like that.
Yeah, it's bodily
And that's
fluids
why we still
or
bred to breed,
blood
right?
transfusions.
That's why so many gay people, unfortunately, became victims to it. It's a
Okay,
terrible
Pete.
disease.
we leave first thing in the morning.
All right,
What?
let's get moving on.
Oh, we're gonna get opening credits. Yeah, I remember there
I
was like
forgot about
yeah,
this.
there was like that big paranoia, and then a bunch of people were like, "Oh, it's just a gay disease," because they're freaking idiots
I know.
and they're bigoted. So you know. Yeah, I forgot there were even opening credits. I didn't watch any of the cutscenes on my 2 test runs of the game. Sakuraba. He always does pretty good music. So they had a real professional pianist play his
Well, I suppose they would need one.
yeah, his piano compositions. Yes, they do have actual Frederic piano pieces. And they sound very good.
Oh, dang, they don't list any of the other characters.
No.
I suppose that's smart, so
I
they
don't-
don't spoil anything.
No, they don't spoil who they are, but I forget who the cast. I think it's just pretty standard voice acting cast.
I mean, as you can see, the art looks pretty fantastic.
Yeah, the shadows look good. What the hell is he doing?
He's playing with his little toys. He's only supposed to be like, what?
He's 8.
8?
I still say he's like the most criminally underrated character in the game. Like, nobody talks about how great he is, and it's like, what the hell? I mean, do you not use Fire Blast? Do you not use Beat properly? He's one of the best characters in the game.
We didn't even realize that when we first played it.
No, he carries the entire mid-game, and a lot of the early game, too. I mean, Allegretto doesn't get really obscene until...
The end.
Well, about halfway through the game.
Oh. Hey, Redo. I'm too excited about tomorrow to fall asleep. And besides, it's way too early to go to bed anyway.
He's asleep.
Oh, well. I guess I'll go out and look at the stars or something.
Later, Beat.
Because that's what every kid does, is go out and look at the stars when they're bored.
That's what I did every single day, Les. I tried to count them all, but there were too many. I don't know.
The ocean sounds are really nice.
I know.
I don't see many stars out in the sky tonight. I guess all the bright lights from the city make it hard to see them.
Don't you live here? That does suck about big cities. They really do block out the light from the stars.
Yep. Or, you know, smog.
Yep.
But this game doesn't have that. What's NBGI stand for?
Don't know.
Some credentials, apparently. Couldn't even tell you what it
Hideo
stood for.
Baba? That name sounds familiar.
Olga, there you are. I was wondering where you went when I didn't see you in your room. Retardondo certainly is beautiful at night.
Do you think so?
She just said...
Yep.
That's a stupid thing to say.
Somehow, when I think back on it, I get the feeling it was much more beautiful when I was a little girl.
Okay.
Pretty sure it's the same town.
Yes, well, things always seem nicer in our memories. It's still just as beautiful.
I guess.
You'll have bad dreams if you stay up too late. Come on, let's get some
That
sleep.
makes
She's
no
14!
That makes
What the hell
no
you...
sense.
What?
Oh, if you stay up late, you're gonna have nightmares.
I've never
I'd
be
heard
more
that.
concerned with the fact that she's sitting on a cliff edge.
Really the same as it's always been?
Yeah.
Yes.
Really?
Yes. Have they done any recent games?
Try Crescendo? I don't even... This is the only game I know of theirs.
No, it's not. This place
Hello,
is
random
much more-
strange man that appeared out of nowhere.
Who's wearing a trench coat and a top hat?
You have a heart that sees the world with open eyes, don't you?
Weren't you dying in Paris?
Who are you? And what are you doing out here this late at night?
Just looking badass.
Everything in the world slowly fades with time.
I wonder if his
It's
voice
very
actor's done
difficult to
anything
remain
else.
still and keep things exactly as they are.
That wasn't really answering her question.
Where did he come from? Well,
But because everything shifts only
what is he, like the
at a
Mad
time,
Hatter? Look at him. He's got
I love his
he's
top
got a
hat.
pocket watch.
Yep,
Pocket watch. And he's got hearts.
I know.
He looks like the Mad Hatter.
So, again, why are you here? Oh, you're also there. What the hell is going on? Also, your clothes are different.
The things that Frederic is seeing.
How do they know what he's
Just a
seeing?
dream?
That is a very
The
good
difference
question.
Between dreams and reality may very well just be relative.
So, the entire game is taking place in his dream.
Oh, what makes you say that?
A real-life historical figure.
I don't know. I guess it just came into my mind.
That's
When I was
weird.
watching Frederick's face while he
Her
was
voice sounds
sleeping.
just like Beats.
I'm pretty sure it's the same.
That may be more true than we know. Perhaps what Mr. Chopin is experiencing is not a dream. Only the individual can determine what is a dream and what is reality.
That
I
is
guess so.
some
Just
deep
because
shit
his
right
eyes
there.
are closed, that does not necessarily mean he is dreaming.
No, he's
What-
just in
what-
he's in a coma.
Okay.
However, if he comes to think that the world he's in on the other side is the true reality, then...
He looks much younger here.
He's not. He died young.
Then it's possible he may never return to our reality.
He was 36 when he died?
Well, very young, but it was also the 1800s.
Yeah, but no, he died young even for back then.
True.
He was always constantly ill.
Wow, so you can use magic powers too, Frederic?
Yep.
Oh, but then that must mean you're like me. And that you're gonna die soon too.
Way to put a damper on the mood.
Yes, you're right. I'm afraid that may very well be true.
So, what kind of magic can you use?
Really effective magic?
Well, essentially any and all kinds of magic. After all, this whole world is in my dream.
She's like, what? Are you crazy?
You're a strange man, Frederic.
I don't think he's joking.
No, it's true. Everything around us is all a part of my dream.
I should go out and just say that to somebody.
You are
That-
just a product
You're
of
just a
my
part of my
imagination.
imagination.
Am I a part of your imagination?
I don't know.
Okay,
Were
then.
you never here to
What
begin
you say is
with?
true.
I don't know.
Can you
I
tell
don't
what
know.
I'm thinking about right now? If we really are inside your dream, then reading my mind should be easy for you.
Yep. What you thinking?
Of course it is. You were thinking that you don't want to use your magical abilities in front of other people anymore. Am I correct?
You know, I think of all the superpowers that exist,
I
I
don't
don't think
blame
I'd
you
want
for
to be able to
feeling that
read
way.
someone's mind and their dirty
No one
thoughts.
likes to be hurt.
Okay.
See, now that windmill... Why do they do that?
I don't know.
The wind just don't stop.
Frederic, there's something I'd really like to show you, but it's in the forest.
I don't think we'll be going to the forest. But we'll get the items around here.
You want me to go with you to the forest? You mean right now?
Of course.
Yes, because it can only be seen at night.
So, now we get Frederic in the party. Pretty much the main character of the game. Really, him and Polka, I would say, are the two leads. But yeah, Frederic is awesome. He's probably the best overall character in the game. He's a healer, he can build echoes later in the game very well,
So he's
and
got a
he's an
baton.
incredible damage dealer. Yeah, he uses a baton.
Which makes sense. If you think
He
about
also
it.
has unique armor. But yeah, he's awesome, and he only continues to get better as the game goes on. Yeah, he's 39. He died at 39. Yeah, he's awesome. He's like a red mage, except instead of being a jack of all trades and a master of none, he's just a master of everything.
Pretty much.
So, he's not so great early on, but he just continues to get better as the game goes on. So, yeah, it's pretty awesome. But we got a little chest to get over here. I'll be using Frederic probably more than any other character in the game, because I really want to get his good abilities as quickly as possible. But yeah, we got a floral powder over there. We go into the house here for, I think, an optional scene, but might as well go through it. Well, that was a strange reaction.
You brought a strange man home with you. It is kind of strange. So, how do you say her name?
Solfege?
I don't know. I've never seen it before.
I don't know. Yeah, you can't skip these scenes. Dude, it's your dream. Like, why do you care? Just eat all the food. I mean, you can just imagine more of it, can't you?
Eat all the food.
Alright, so there's a item in here somewhere. I think it's in Polka's room. In the corner, I believe. On the lamp? Is that it? Yeah. Nope. I know it's somewhere in here. It's not the bed. That? There it is. Yeah, Angel Trumpet. Now, on Encore mode, there's an item under the bed, but we don't have it on regular playthrough, unfortunately. One final item to get is by the save point, so let's head on over there. Oh, it's in the flower field right here. Let's go ahead and make a quick save. You know what? We should probably just stop here, because it's already 21 minutes. So, yeah, next time we'll go through the forest. This is Ryzen.
And Liz.
Thanks for watching. Take care.